Internet could to be eliminated. Amazing surprise, hard to believe it will be for humanity to know that anticipate news and prediction the booth that the valuable and popular useful global internet service could be soon eliminated to seriously affect global communication and human activity at any relative concept that is used as other relatively established in this way, because the satellite's basis for this, one by one, they will go decomposing and becoming totally useless by the fact that unignored very powerful exterior influence of negative energy came from enormous old planet to every moment it is approaching to our solar system, and without the most recognized official science, it had considered to that relative influence as principal cause of almost all the notable and rare decomposition even now detected, and so occurred. At all Earth's existential and living concept as itself whole humanity above all, global warming, as climate distortion, astro-sun, and to other planets without life of the system, in which has recently been able to note the presence of glacial matter and liquid fluid, as other possible concept that can to be used as reliable evidence proof for more legitimation of this hypothesis, because such a known powerful influence has several classes of considerable effect on its increasingly close-reaching, qualitatively very similar, but opposite way to the astro-sun, whom therefore also has been experiencing unusual strange behavior of remarkable instability that has been observed from more than a decade ago. And although until now it has apparently better to assimilate and recover the functional domain on planetary control, the truth is that he has not been able to return normality at all in everyone, because this influence is mainly remote attraction, and without neither science would not have noticed had been dragging the normal form of elliptical turns of the same, and whose effect mainly affects the Earth more by to be more willing and appropriate for to have been effectively decomposing normal climate and seasons, with some explicit purpose to objective of a relativity-s phenomenon, constituting that, as part also as of global heating, attached to another to defined and explained in the same mirth, whom with together to its human population, suffers the unavoidable influential environmental decomposition effects on the strange revealed as violent disorderly conduct and sickly human stability, and all sorts of incredible accidents and phenomena cases difficult to explain, such as even incomprehensible and unbearable extreme cold, and unusual disconcerting warmth, in short neighborhood regions of the planet where before it was not so. And all because in addition to the powerful attraction of such negative planet, already mentioned in the Bible as Hercolobus, and science of other times as absinthe, Nibiru, X-planet, etc., also reflects its effect as a powerful coldness, for precisely to be the cause of these unexplained freezing waves, which have been also most now occurring on Earth in winter, because is closer of that and most away from the known normal elliptical rotation relative to the Sun, whom to his turn does the same with most excessive heat and intense solar storms, influenced by the same. And therefore, based on knowing what the powerful negative influence of this one old planet, of evolution something older than Jupiter, and also powerful effect of relative decomposition can lead to its distant environment, is not difficult to understand and scientifically predict. Why then is quite possible that sooner or later be able to decompose the electronic effective function of artificial satellites, as has been starting to happen, and been publicly confirmed. And that science by to ignore that, it have considered accidental cases of normal decomposition, whose logically may occur at all for obvious reasons of wear and tear. So therefore in larger concept, probably total, to cause an unfortunate problematic chaos on the established system of regular essential communication to human and life itself, which will cause very serious critical situation in every political and socio-economic concept, commercial, higher unemployment, disorder, despair, crime, and indescribable consequences on, without even further stop, signify surprise, fearful, unpredictable fall, possibility of such disabled and uncontrollable artifacts, also able to take human lives with impact, and whose deductive warning information world scientific and governmental authorities should seriously consider and analyze on its possible legitimacy, to devise some prevention form to try avoid decomposition of satellite devices and other systems of internal atmospheric air and ground communications that could also be affected by this unexpected dysfunction, that such exterior unknown powerful magnetic negative influence will cause, and to develop a preventive replacement, preparing an emerging communication exempt from being affected, and about whose matter the author of this may be able to suggest, as a probable solution of protective defensive neutralization of this influence,